Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to change the spark plugs on this Kawasaki Versys 650 2015, and as you may know, these spark plugs are located under the gas tank. So in order to access it, we have to remove the tank. And in order to remove the tank, we have to also remove the fairing. So I'm now going to suck up the gasoline and then remove the tank. As you can see, it's now almost empty. Yeah, I think it's done. Now we can proceed with the removal of the tank. To do this, we will have to unscrew these two bolts over here and disconnect these hoses. There are two here, one more under the tank, and we'll have also to disconnect these electric wires over here. So as you see, I already disconnected the hoses from the tank. I disconnected also these electrical wires which are connected to the tank, and now we still have to disconnect this hose over here. So we just have to lift the clips and then the hose will come out, and only then can we remove the tank. So here, just before removing the tank, I want to show you that I lifted these clips, and now we can just pull on the tube and it is coming out. Okay, it's out. Now that the tank is removed, you can see better. And now we just have to remove this air filter cover. I just wanted to draw your attention that there are 8 screws to unscrew to remove it. You have 2 on the top, 2 here, and 1 is hidden over there. Just, you see, you have to move. And there are still 2 more down there on each side, so don't forget 1. So as you can see, I removed the cover. It's over here, and now you can access the air filter. So if you want to remove it, you just have to unscrew, you take it out, and you clean it or you replace it. Now what I like to do is just put paper in these holes so nothing goes in the engine. And we are going to remove this box. And in order to do this, we will have to just unscrew down there to be able to lift it. So the screw that I showed you that you have to unscrew from here under, it is this one, you see, it is for the clamp, and if you just loosen it, then you will be able to lift this air filter case. Now what we need to do is just also disconnect these hoses. This one is you can leave it. This one I disconnected from down there, and there is a second one over there that we need to disconnect also. This one over there, you see, so that we can remove and access the spark plugs. And now that I have removed this air filter case, you can see easier how the system works. You see the screw I was talking about that you have to unscrew is just this system which clamps on the air intakes over there. Then you just have to disconnect this hose and this one, and now we can see the coils for the spark plugs 1 and 2. So now we have to remove these and then get to the spark plugs. So as you can see, I removed the coils. Be very careful when you remove them, because when you pull, if they are stuck inside, you might break them. So do it carefully, just twist a little bit on each of them and pull it up. And after removing the spark plug, you have the old one on the right and the new one on the left. The old ones were, let's say, standard spark plugs, and I decided to replace it with an iridium. Now that the spark plugs have been replaced, you can just take a look at your coolant, because everything is removed, or you can check your air filter to check if it is clean. This one is pretty clean, so I'm not going to replace it. And now we are going to check if everything is working, and we are going to start the bike. Everything seems to be working perfectly. Changing the spark plug or the air filter is not so complicated. There are a lot of screws to remove. The fairings, remove the tank. It's not easy, but it is really feasible at home. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate. I hope I can help you. Till next time then, bye bye.